I'm let's break them. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. You have a Miss Marvel question. Shoot. What's up? In regards to her using Desperate Defense, how does the timing work on that card with her hero ability? So the hero ability is a response which comes after the interrupt. Salsa! How's it going? Thank you for the subscription. 26 months. That's insane. Awesome. How's everything going, Salsa? It's been a second. How's life? Yeah, so the exhaust. Yeah. I th- I think I don't have the card in front of me right now, but I think you would exhaust to defend, play desperate defense, get the +2. If you take no damage, you would ready, and then you could exhaust to trigger her morphogenics to pull it back. I believe. Um, I'm pretty sure. For Venom Goblin, we are. Hey, BG Droodles, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Exciting. We are going to be running with the Goblin gear, so we're going straight crazy Venom Goblin just to see what's happening. So Goblin gear does have that dreaded Goblin glider, which is gonna, whenever they attack again. But Magneto is going to have a little bit of an easier time dealing with that. Not only does he have the 3 cost metal shards, which he can get using his magnetic pull ability, we also have electromagnetic blast. Remove 3 threat from his scheme. We can remove an attachment, which could be Goblin Glider. So there's I think Magneto is going to have a fairly, he's matched up well against Venom Goblin. I think that's how I'm going to say it. I'm not going to say he's going to have an easy time with Venom Goblin, but I think that he's matched up fairly well. I think it's going to be a good fight. Been doing great, lots of work. Passing by to wish the best of luck to against that Venom Goblin. Thank you so very much. I think what I want to do is I want to build a leadership deck. I want to utilize Domino, the leadership ally, as well as Children of the Atom. I played Children of the Atom on the two-handed game that I posted yesterday, and that was a rogue deck. And so I want to try it with Magneto. With Domino being able to swap the top card of your deck, you can guarantee a pull of a magnetic card, or you can run into the Digging Deep White Fox strategy, and if you draw into them, they're not as detrimental because you can just swap them and then trigger that magnetic pull to get them back in. And if we go with Children of the Atom, we can still lean into kind of the uncanny X-Men and all of that Utopia, that kind of stuff. So I think that's kind of where we're going to be headed, at least for this game. We'll probably switch it up for game 2, just because that is a little bit stronger of a deck. But I think it's going to be something that is going to be fun to try. Wikipedia. I've been making intro decks for fun and for your girlfriend. Kind of like advanced pre-cons. They're built to emphasize different aspects. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. Nice. Nelson, excited to catch my first stream in a long while. Saw that they were big into cycling. Wondering how your new bike was holding up. So it's doing really well. Yeah. So I got a new bike about a month ago. It's been really cold. So I've just been in on the trainer more recently, but I'm hoping that someday this week. I think it's supposed to rain today. At least someday this week, I'm hoping that it warms up just a little bit. Yesterday was my rest day, but it was like pretty enough to ride, and so I was just like, dang it. So I'm hoping that there's a week or a day that it's, above 55 degrees, above 60 degrees, that I can get out and ride. Hmm. Capture what the hero kit wants to do. That's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Alrighty, let's build a deck. Because I'm lazy, I did not put away all my cards, so we are going to build from here. We do want Uncanny. We do want Children of the Atom. We do want a Def Focus. We do want a Strength Energy Genius. We want the Digging Deeps because that's kind of what we're leaning into. Utopia. I did play Machine Man with Eric. I thought that was pretty good. Just with that resourcing, consistently just pushing the excess resources that Eric sometimes has into Machine Man. I'm not 100% sure how frequently we are going to be hopping down. I think we'll play a Professor X, but we may be using him for the ready rather than the confused because he's steady and I think he becomes stalwart. Yeah, he becomes stalwart on stage 3. So that gets a little bit harder to play. But let's go ahead and grab X Jet. You are not lazy. You're proactive with your I love that. Yes. Proactive with my procrastinating. There you go. Love that. That's amazing. We got superpower training, build support, Cerebro, M. We're gonna grab an M. We're gonna grab White Fox messes with Uncanny X-Men. We're not gonna run a White Fox, but we will run the Digging Deeps. Um, but since White Fox does not have the X-Men trait, is gonna just wreck the Uncanny X-Men kind of synergy there. But I still think we will run the Digging Deeps, and we'll grab Domino, who's currently in the binder, to swap those in and out. Got Cable. Cable thwarts and defeats a side scheme. Got Call for backup. We're gonna throw in there. Kid Omega's good. Kid Omega is just good. Grab a White Queen. I don't think we're gonna need the Triskelion. Phoenix. Played Venom Goblin for the first time a few nights ago and got cooked. Yeah, he's not easy. I was running spider protection, couldn't manage threat at all. Yeah. Yeah, he can really just be mean. He's mean. He's very, very mean. I'm gonna go superpower training for actually I don't think I am. I think if I was building this deck straight up, I would go with superpower training, but against Venom Goblin, there's not a ton of um room for additional thwarting, especially outside of a justice deck. So can also do Caliban. I do like Caliban. Good call. Yeah, I wasn't quite thinking about Caliban, but especially with the Digging Deeps, I really like Caliban. Angel, I like Angel, yeah. Justice Iceman deck that we call Yellow. Nice. What's the battle today? We're starting out with a Magneto versus Expert Venom Goblin. Hey, Conquest Racing Club, how you doing? Can Kid Omega use both abilities with Magneto's resource card? I don't believe so. I think Kid Omega, you choose either. I think you have to choose one of these. I think that's how that's written. So you choose one of the two options. Let's see where that puts us. We could go build support for Uncanny, but we're going to do it. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 5 cards left. We're going to fill it out with some allies. I'm trying to think if there's any other blue cards that we need. I don't quite think so. We go Cyclops. I'm gonna grab Cyclops. Pixie, Beast, and probably Angel. Made amazing leadership Angel deck. Oh, Cannonball in his deck is amazing. Yeah, that's so much fun. Yeah, I'm a big fan of. We got Angel. We're gonna go with Beak. We're gonna go with Shadowcats. We're gonna go with Gambit. And now we got a lot of cards. Forge, Colossus. Colossus is pretty decent here. I do have Beak. I do have Beak in there, yeah. Became a member. Thank you so very much for becoming a heroic supporter, Conquest Lair. Thank you. I appreciate it so very much. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yeah, so if you're on YouTube, I do have membership, so you can join, and different levels get you different things. Heroic, we'll build a deck together. What about Sync? +1 star with the ready? I feel like Sync's worth trying at least. I for some reason I'm not the biggest Sync fan, but we're gonna try it. Why not? It does make it so that we're drawing into or the not just Sync, but the fact that we have Uncanny X-Men in the deck and we're adding over 40 cards, we are um I don't know why. I just don't like Sync. When you use a basic power, you get +1 for that use. So it's not even if you get multiple times. Sync only adds once. So that's hard. I think we're gonna pass on Sync. If it wasn't until the end of the round, I think that would be a little bit better. Psylocke Home Technique deck, yeah. Test draws with it and consistently do like 15 damage turn one. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's so much fun. I do have a member requested deck getting posted today or tomorrow. I don't quite remember. That's a Hulk Aggression deck, which I'm pretty excited about. It'll be fun. Poor Sync. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out where, like, when does Sync work? Because you have to exhaust Sync. They get +1 for a power. You can only play it with X-Men. Potentially like an overkill X-23 deck? Benefit of Sync is like Sync doing a thwarter attack with... True. Yeah. Very, very true. And then... Yeah. I guess it's flexible. But it's like... I would probably just take Soaring Acrobatics over Sync. At least in Magneto. It's just an upgrade disguised as an ally. Yeah. It's literally Soaring Acro... Yeah. With Uncanny, they cost the same. Then you have a free block. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Alrighty, we got Venom Goblin. Put Lower Manhattan, Midtown Manhattan, Upper Manhattan into play. Place the glider counter on Midtown Manhattan. Where'd my glider? There it is. On Midtown Manhattan. Flip this card and set it aside. So player cards that affect the main scheme apply to any. And counter cards that affect the main scheme only affect the one with the glider counter. And then each main scheme accumulates threat each round. We got Lower Manhattan, which as a special, place 1 threat on each scheme. If a symbiote environment, place another. Midtown, we take 2 damage. If a symbiote environment is in play, we take 2 more damage. Upper Manhattan, discard 1 card from your hand. If a symbiote, discard the top 4 cards of your deck, which actually could work pretty well with Digging Deep. That's kind of funny. I usually sync with a perfect... Okay, I like that. I like that. Interesting. Okay, cool. Cool. That I feel that's a good utilization. I like that. Flexible team up thing with like team attack or mass attack without needing the event. True. Yeah. Venom Goblin is going to start with 18 health because Venom Goblin is a big, beefy villain. And toughness, I start with 10. Perfect. And Venom Goblin here is steady in toughness. When revealed, deal 2 face down encounter cards to each player. Then claim the throne. After Venom Goblin activates against you, move the glider counter to the main scheme with the least threat. Resolve its special ability. Yikes. There's also a flexible heroic intuition, combat training, or an armored vest. Yeah. And it's like is the... I would say kind of. I would say it's a flexible but worse version of those because it's only for 1 activation, whereas like if you ready twice, you're getting +2 attack with a combat training, rather you're just getting a +1 with a combat training, and sync costs more. I got my Magneto this week. Breeze through next evolution expert. Yeah, nice. That's awesome. Magneto's pretty good. We got wrapped in metal. Magneto's armor, magnetic missile, Gambit, Shadowcat, Uncanny X-Men. Woo! Let's go. All right. Well, that's just exciting. Um, Part of me wants to play Uncanny X-Men and Magneto's armor because at that point, Magneto's armor protects Uncanny X-Men from a discard from an encounter card. So I think that's what I'm looking to do. Is I'm going to just keep these. Mulligan. Oh. Um, we're definitely mulliganing these two. I think we're just going to mulligan the allies and see what we got. Hopefully grab a double. We got Domino. That's nice to see. There's that double that I was asking for. Cyclops. And another double. Woo! Let's cook. 2, 4, 6. Excellent. You will not have the discount when you play X-Force allies, even with Children of the Atom. Correct, but once they hit the table, they will have the boost and they will trigger Utopia. But don't use them as a blocker. The increased cost and drawbacks are balancing for the flexibility the +1 she gives. Yeah. Yeah. The team building exercise, she's just one. True. True. Alrighty, let's flip up to Magneto. We're going to want to, I think, thwart down Lower Manhattan so that we can move our glider over to lower so that we're not discarding cards. That feels good. Let's do a energy to play Magneto's armor. And then let's trigger magnetic pull. We're going to discard cards until we get a magnetic card. It is a magnetic missile. We get +1 defense and +1 attack because we have the Magneto's armor. We're just going to go ahead and thwart here to take that down to 0. I'm going to go Master of Magnetism and a magnetic missile to play Uncanny X-Men. And I think we are going to just hang on to Domino. We're going to get rid of Cyclops and stand up. Got Domino, Electromagnetic Blast, Strength. Honestly, grabbing this now is amazing because there's a high likelihood, or not a high likelihood, this is the highest likelihood which we will grab the glider. And so Electromagnetic Blast can get it out before we get absolutely demolished by it. On the Run was a fun matchup when I realized Marauder minions weren't elite. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Wrap them in metal. Woo! Try and see if you can build around some of the lesser used cards. I do have I have a series called Deck Factory where I do that. I haven't posted one. I think the last one that I posted was Change of Fortune. But yeah, I used to do it weekly, and then here we are. Yarnborn, nice. Alrighty, let's add 1 threat to everything. Venom Goblin is going to attack us for 3. I think we're just going to take it. We do have a 3 defense right now. Let's go ahead and block. +3. Alrighty, glad I blocked. We got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to move this here and place 1 threat on each scheme. We got 3 encounter cards. Let's go. We got Symbiotic Monstrosity. Love that. So that's a Retaliate 1 Steady Toughness. While there's a symbiote environment in play, it gets +3 hit points. 2/6. Swinging Assault. The villain attacks you. Give him 1 additional boost card for this activation. This is probably lethal right here. It's going to be 3. 7 total. That is game. Oof. Alrighty, let's try that again. That's sad. We got Uncanny out there. I think probably what I needed to do is play an ally, and if we lose, if we lose the If we lose Uncanny, that's sad. But I don't think it's necessarily worth trying to block that loss. Just like there's one card in this deck that discards that. And so I don't know if that was the right call. Yeah, I think I probably should have done that. Seen D20 had a video where he talked about new retaliate rules. No timestamp, so I didn't see what they were. Do you know? Uh, the retaliate rules basically the retaliate happens at as the last thing of a sequence, and retaliate only triggers if the villain or if the enemy was not defeated. Classic Venom Goblin. Yeah, right. But yeah, I think I probably should have just dropped an ally rather than the armor. We could have chumped there. I don't know anything about his video. Doing a 5x5 challenge for December where I'm taking my 5 least played heroes, doing 5 games with each. Oh, that's cool. I've done that with board games. That's fun. Is that the newest rules? That's the newest rules I'm familiar with as of a couple months ago. But I don't know if they've been updated again. I don't think so. Like they had 1.6 and then they had a clarification I think around retaliate after 1.6. Video was yesterday? I don't know. I have stopped consuming a lot of Marvel Champions content. I got a couple of comments saying that I was stealing ideas and stuff, and so I just decided that I wasn't gonna watch anything else. I wasn't stealing ideas, but now I can't because I don't know what's happening. Hall of Heroes ruling. Oh, okay, yeah. From November. No, maybe there's something new. I don't know. Alrighty, we get 2 cards. They keep changing the rules, and the community will return. I think they were fine how they were. Alrighty, give me Uncanny again. There's M, Pixie, Beak, Uncanny. Let's go. Alrighty, we're drawing all of our allies, and we got the cape. Alrighty. We're gonna go. We're definitely playing Uncanny X-Men. We're definitely playing Beak. Can we play the cape as well? Okay, so Uncanny is going to be 3. Beak will be 1. The cape will be 2. I'm going to hang on to Pixie. Because there's the chance that we can play both Beak and Pixie. Got Gambit and Utopia. Every time I get confused. Yeah, right? Alrighty, let's flip up to Magneto. Let's trigger Magnetic Pull. We got Metal Shards, Metal Gambit, and Beak. Trying to think if the cape or Utopia is better. I think Utopia is better. Magneto's cape is probably triggering every single round, whereas Utopia probably is as well, with the additional benefit of having. I can't play both of these. Actually, I can. I can play Pixie to bring back. No, I can't. I can't play Utopia and the cape, but I can get Beak out. Might as well. And then we have. Yeah, let's do that. Got Uncanny X-Men on the table. We'll use the cape to play Pixie. Then we're going to return a Beak to our hand. Play Pixie instead of Beak and use her to get Beak back. Yeah. Heck yeah. His complaint was with Hall of Heroes ruling for question 36 on November 19th. I like lists. I was considering making a list of cards that certain characters should always have in their decks. Oh, yeah. Nice. That'd be helpful. Pixie will thwart one here. Take a damage. I do think that we're going to. Okay, here is an option. We're gonna play Beak. We'll remove Tooth right here. We do have the option of next turn flipping down and shuffling in Magneto's Cape and Utopia back in. I think that probably works pretty well here. Magneto. I'm gonna hang on to Beak. Magneto will knock the tough and we'll take a damage. Let's stand up. Would you consider Pixie to be in every? Yeah, every leader. Yeah, every Cyclops deck. Yeah. Cannonball is goaded and Angel. More ways to Voltron his stats up. There's the domino that we needed. Magnetic Missile. Kid Omega. Energy. And our helmet. Nice. Oop. One. Venom Goblin is going to attack. We're going to toss Pixie in front of it. It's going to be 3. Resolve the special ability of the scheme with the glider counter. Take 2 indirect damage. We'll throw 1 on Beak and 1 on Magneto. And Pixie is Dunzo. Glider counter is going to move here, and we're going to place 1, 1, 1. Yeah, Cannonball is so good. Hey, there's the advanced glider. Concussive bombs attached to the villain. After the villain attacks you, remove 1, exhaust 1, upgrade, and 1 support you control. And then we've got remote navigation. The villain activates against you. Alrighty, so we are about to get absolutely dunked on here, my friends. Okay, so this comes in with 2. So the first... Okay, so we're getting attacked twice for 4, and we're exhausted. Well, okay. So the first one we're gonna block with Beak. So it's gonna be 4. Move the glider counter to the main scheme with the most threat. Place 1 threat on that scheme. So we're gonna move it here and go 3. That's gonna knock Beak out. Okay. We're gonna exhaust here. This is gonna move here and place 1 threat on each scheme. Then we're getting activated against again. So it's going to be 4. We're at 8. We'll defend for 2. You are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. So we take 2. 1, 2. And this is going to move here, and we're going to take 2 damage. 1, 2. Okay. Well, that was a tough first turn. Yikes. Affectionately been calling Kid Omega Kenny Omega, a really mid-pro wrestler. Nice. Can we go inspired and lead from the front for a cannonball boosting deck? I think so. Alrighty. Well, that was tough. That was very tough. Alrighty, let's use our magnetic pull. Uh-oh. Asteroid Am. Better than last game. That's true. Oh. But Advanced Glider, I think we lose. I think we lose here. because I think I have to flip down. I do not have the ability to get rid of advanced glider, so I think we have to flip down because I cannot take 2 attacks. Um, so that's going to have Venom Goblin scheme twice on one of the mains, which we will probably lose it. Actually, no, it moves even if he doesn't attack. You need to skip the helmet or I lose. I don't see how. I guess I could play Domino and then have 2 blocks and then not flip down. That could be the way that I could do it. That's probably the right. Feel like you lose turn 1 with 33% of the time? Yeah. 100%. All right, let's do that. Let's go Energy and Asteroid M for Domino. After you use one of Domino's basic powers, swap a card in your hand with the top card of your deck. Let's go ahead and thwart 1 here. I'm going to swap the helmet with Digging Deep. Alrighty. Actually, that was dumb. That was really, really dumb. I should have played Kid Omega first. I'll spend these 2 for Kid Omega. I 100% should have played Kid Omega first and probably just pitched the helmet, but I don't get the cost reduction because Domino's not an X-Men. Kid Omega will thwart 2 here. And let's stand up. Because Advanced Glider happens after they activate, not just after they attack. So Advanced Glider is when they activate again. We got the helmet, Depth Focus, Mags is an armor, Angel, and Triskelion. You need to, or even Asteroid M and shuffle back the helmet and heal. Yeah, tough spot regardless. 4, 5, 1. Venom Goblin is going to attack. We're going to block with Kid Omega. Kid Omega is gone. And then he's going to attack. Actually, this is going to move here. We're going to place a threat on each one of these. Then he's going to attack again. We're going to block with Domino. Place 1 threat on each scheme without the glider. Then this is going to move here. We're going to take 2 damage. 1, 2. Whew. Counter card guard while a symbiote environment is play against patrol. Alrighty. Alrighty. So we've got I don't know if it's worth playing the armor before we do the magnetic pull. I think we're just going to magnetic pull and see what we got. Cyclops wrapped in metal. That's a loss right there. We don't have it. Right, because we don't have. Well, yeah, we're gonna get attacked twice, and we cannot. Or we're gonna get no. We lose. We're gonna scoop. We're gonna scoop here. Yeah, glider into 3 activations turn 1 is brutal. Yeah, we just really needed to draw into a we really needed to draw into a one of the thwart cards or one of the attack cards. The counter always moves. I feel like Advanced Glider is the only reason this scenario is one of the hardest. I don't. I think that this scenario is incredibly challenging, even if you take out Goblin Gear. I think, yeah, I think Venom Goblin is top five most challenging like villains, regardless of mod set. I think it's very challenging. I think that doesn't the counter move because it always moves. Move it to the scheme with the least amount of threat. If it's on the least amount of threat, um, if it's on the scheme with the least amount of threat, it still says to move. Venom Goblin, oh yeah, he definitely gets harder with more people. If we could gambit our way into stealing the glider, that'd be kind of cool. I would add in Red Skull. I think Red Skull is pretty tough. Venom Goblin, Ronin. I would say that Expert Nebula is in the Venom Goblin Ronin tier. I think Expert Nebula is probably a little bit harder than Expert Venom Goblin. Mainly because of how swingy she can be. She can also be like the easiest villain, and that's the tough part. Mojo is pretty tough. Magneto is pretty tough. Loki is pretty tough. Um, yeah. It may the glider may stay, but the way that I read it, and I think the way I've played it previously is because it says move the glider counter, you move the glider counter. But I know that I've been confused about this before, so there's a decent chance that that is not correct. Alrighty, we got this. Don't put Nebula in that top tier because sometimes you get insanely good variants. The lowest win rate against Ronin. You can't move the glider counter in place. I thought it said unless there was a tie. I've always played. I think I've always played that you have to move because it says to move it. Maybe not. I'm new to Marvel Champions. Started this month. Welcome. How you doing, Juan? With the core set and Scarlet Witch, what other packs would you recommend? I would say Rise of Red Skull. So Rise of Red Skull is a bigger box. It comes with 5 villains, 2 heroes, but like it just adds so much to the game. And I would say I would start with buying all of the like campaign expansions and heroes that you think you would enjoy. But it blind recommendation is Rise of Red Skull. Welcome to the game. How are you enjoying it? I actually don't know. I Now that I'm reading it, you move it to the scheme with the least amount of threat. I moved it to the scheme without the least amount of threat, so it's not. That's not true. Alrighty, what do we got? Give me Uncanny again. We got Beast, Strength, Digging Deep, Gambit, Death Focus, and a Call for Backup. I keep here. So the fact that I'm trying to figure out if I want to play Call for Backup turn 1 probably means that it shouldn't be in the deck, right? Like if I'm not going to play Call for Backup turn 1, I probably don't need it in the deck. Um, Honestly, Call for Backup 2. I heard Wasp is a good option. She has some really good cards. I don't think that she is going to be the strongest or the easiest to play as a new player, but she has some really good cards in there. I haven't beat Ultron, but Claw was tough. A Google challenge once I understood the game a bit more. Nice. You get a second line to play quicker. That is true. I can. That is true. If I play Beast, I can thwart Call for Backup. Yeah, let's keep Call for Backup. Toss Digging Deep and Gambit. And I get a Magnetic Bubble and an Angel. Flip up to Magneto. Let us Magnetic Pull. Beak. Wrapped in Metal. Magnetic Bubble. Wrapped in Metal. Strength will play a Beast. When Beast enters play, we're going to go grab Strength. Strength will play Angel. Def Focus will play Call for Backup. Beast and Angel will thwart down Call for Backup. Go Phoenix. White Queen, we could get rid of that Tough. X could have Confused Goblin. We could just go with Domino. I think we'll go with Domino. We'll just get a Domino out there and get it running. Colossus feels like your pull. I like Colossus. Even using it for Gambit is strictly cheaper. True, yeah. Any good cards you recommend for a Thor ready build? Ooh, Ever Vigilant. Thor ready, I really like Green Thor. Ever Vigilant, Come Get Me Bub. Amazing for Thor. Yeah. Limitless Stamina. Yep, that's a good one. Aggression. Oh, you're doing an aggression build? I would go protection. I think a always ready Thor in protection is really cool. Oh, Gunboat Diplomacy would be pretty good, yeah. I think we're going to save Domino's health. 2024 has been a good year for Thor, 100%. Because you got all of the minion summoning stuff. Yeah. I'm going to say that I kind of think that you do move it. I don't know. Move it to the scheme with the least amount of threats. Which X-Men is the best? Probably Cyclops. That'd be my guess. It's thwart here. Stand up. We got Metal Shards, Magneto's Cape, the X-Jet, Magneto's Armor, and Phoenix. 2, 4, 5. Yeah. And then you go Ever Vigilant, What Doesn't Kill Me, Come Get Me Bub. You could go Repurpose. There's just so many readies in protection, so it's really fun. I was considering an Adam Warlock deck that focuses on events that require 2 different team traits to run. Oh, interesting. Like all the Alliance cards? That could be fun. Goblin is going to attack us. Let's toss Angel in front of that. It's going to attack us for 3 plus 3. If this activation is an attack, it deals indirect damage. So it's doing 6 indirect damage. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ow. Got 3 cards. First one is Old Grievances. After you use Magnetic Pull, take 1 damage. And exhaust our alter ego. We got Master Plan. We're going to discard until we get a side scheme. We got Joyride. Comes in with 4. When revealed, move the glider token to the main scheme with the most threat. Resolve that. I did not do this, by the way. So we're going to move here. We're going to discard 1 card at random from our hand. We're going to discard Phoenix. And we're moving here, and we're doing the specials. So we're going to put 1, 1, 1, 1. Then we've got incendiary bombs. 2 indirect damage after getting attacked. Ooh. Getting dunked on here. Okay, we are going to flip down. We're going to flip down, mainly so we can get rid of old grievances. But we have to get rid of Joyride. So we're going to go 1 here with Domino. We're going to swap Magneto's Cape with the top card of our deck, which is Pixie. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I wanted to do armor, not the cape. Okay, we're going to Metal Shards the X-Jet to play the cape. We're going to thwart 2 here. Take this down to 2. We're going to trigger Magnetic Pull. We take 1 damage from here, and we get to ready with the armor. Then we're going to use... do I want to use Beast? Why did I think I could play Pixie? I don't know why I thought I could play Pixie. We're going to thwart here. Just get rid of Joyride. We may lose the main. We're going to go to 4. We'll probably be fine. We're going to flip down. We're going to shuffle X-Jet, Metal Shards, and Phoenix back into the deck. That's true. I can still flip down and exhaust next turn. Yeah. Good morning! How's it going? Do you have a video of some sort of like common rule mistakes? I do. I have 2 of them. They are fairly old. So there's top 5 rule mistakes that that players make, and then there's part 2. I think most of them are the video should still be valid because all the changes to the game have been not incredibly major since the release of those videos. Adam Warlock is now your top 5 favorite heroes. That's nice. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I like I like Adam Warlock a lot more than I used to. I think I hang on to Pixie and the armor. I don't think I hang on to the armor. I think I hang on to Pixie. We stand up. And then Pixie can grab Beast. Is it a rules mistake if I shuffle Shadows back in after drawing it and get a new card? Or is that just cheating? No, I would say that's a the game will never know what happens situation. That's what I would go with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Digging deep. Alright, so we got what we're switching with Domino. Hey guys, new to the game. Welcome. Got a quick question. I was just playing a Red Skull campaign. There's a minion with a quick strike. When does the attack happen? As soon as it engages you. So quick strike happens when the minion engages you. They immediately attack your hero. So if you're an alter ego, they do not attack. But if they do, but if you are in hero form, they do attack. Which one do you like most, Magneto or Nightcrawler? Nightcrawler. Pretty significantly, yeah. Alrighty. I'm going to add 1 to each one of these. We're at 6 health. Okay. I don't know about that, Leroy. I don't know about if you have to resolve it. Alrighty. Venom Goblin scheming for 2, 3 here, so we go up to 7. This is gonna go. Let's go here. I'm gonna take 2 indirect damage. Then our encounter card is a Dark Design. I'm gonna go here. He's gonna scheme for. We're gonna move this to the most threats. Place 1 threat on that scheme, and then we'll lose this because it's gonna be. No, we won't. So we place 1 threat here. Then he schemed for 2, which will put us to 10 out of 11. Wow. Then this is gonna move. I don't really want to discard any cards. Indirect damage is also pretty tough. All right, we'll see what happens. No, ow. Oof, that's tough. That's tough. All right, let's go ahead and exhaust to get rid of old grievances. Let's flip up to Eric. Domino is going to thwart 1 here, take this down to 9. We're going to swap Digging Deep with the top card of our deck, which is Kid Omega. We're going to trigger Magnetic Pull. Digging Deep goes back to our hand. Asteroid M comes to our hand. We get to ready. Whew. Alrighty, what are we doing with our lives? We're taking so much indirect damage. I wonder if I should have healed instead of gotten rid of old grievances. Yikes. Let's go ahead and thwart here. Take this down to 7. It's gonna knock Beast out. We can play Beast, but we don't really get any benefit for Beast. So I think we go. We go Asteroid N, Kid Omega. Or actually, I think probably what we will do is Kid Omega, play Shadowcat for Kid Omega's ability to clear threat, then get Asteroid M on the table because we're going to need healing soon. Let's do that. Alrighty, so let's play Kid Omega. Shadowcat will remove 1 threat from each of these. Good morning! How's everyone doing? Hey, Nels. Really hyped to tell you I acquired one hell of a deal on almost all X-Men. Nice. Scenarios and a few heroes from Marvel Champions. That's awesome. That's awesome. Nice. That's so exciting. Pixie and Beak. Do I have Beak in here? I do have Beak. That would have been good. That would have been good. Kid Omega card is pretty good. Yeah, right. Then we're gonna go Asteroid M. I'm gonna thwart 2 here, take this down to 4. I'm gonna thwart 2 here, take this down to 2. Alright, let's stand up. Face the Past is so good, yeah. I am really liking Magneto. I am really enjoying Magneto. He's been a lot of fun. Got Colossus, Children of the Atom, Metal Shards, Digging Deep, X-Jet 245. Went to get a coffee and all of the thread is gone. Let's go. I'm gonna add 1 thread to each of these. Okay. Once we get Uncanny on the table, it'll feel better. We're taking so much damage. Oh my gosh. Okay. Venom Goblin's going to attack us for a lot. Omega is going to block. We got Enraged Symbiote into play engaged with us now. There goes Kid Omega. We're going to take 2 indirect damage, 1, 2. Then we are going to move this here and place 4 threat on each. Okay. Enraged Symbiote is going to attack. We will block with Magneto. And our encounter card is a Festering Mess. This is considered a symbiote environment. Comes in with 5 threat. Ooh. Must be some strong coffee. What's the big token on this ice cream? This is the glider counter. Or like this is from Kana Heroes. So Kana Heroes does like a first player token. If you're asking what the actual token is, it's from Kana Heroes this year. But that's just what I use for the glider counter. Okay. Okay, so I think Domino's going away. So Domino, let's just go ahead and have Domino take out the Enraged Symbiote. We're going to use the response to swap Digging Deep with the helmet, and then Consequential will take her out. Did the symbiote attack you? It did. I defended. That's why I'm exhausted. So yeah. Yeah. 2 heroes in the new expansion already confirmed. Yeah, Maria Hill and Nick Fury. We haven't seen anything about Nick, but we did get an article on Maria. Cartoon Physics is the best hero card in the game. It's really good. Winds of What Tomb is pretty good. When do I think I'll do a new favorite hero ranking? I don't know. It's probably a good time to do it. Now that we have a little bit of a break from Magneto to Shield, there's a couple of videos that I feel like fit in this time, and I think a new hero would work well. No, I didn't submit a campaign. I like playing more than I like designing. End of the year is definitely peak tier list season. Update the power rankings. Yeah. Alrighty, let's use Magnetic Pull. We got Digging Deep, Magnetic Missile, and then we will ready. What's up, Griffin? Hoping breaks are much shorter in product releases next year. They did say that they plan on being shorter. Do a buyer's guide for Christmas. Oh, sorry about that. Let's go Metal Shards, Digging Deep, and Magnetic Missile to play the X-Jet. Yeah. That's worth it. X-Jet, Colossus, and Children of the Atom will play the helmet. He's going to scheme for 2. We're probably not losing the main. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm going to flip down. We're going to shuffle Children, Colossus, and Digging Deep back in. I forgot to do Weapon X again. Krampus encounter set? That'd be awesome. Christmas scenario pack would be great, yeah. Nelson's recent campaign boxes was really helpful if you're looking for a good buyer's guide. Cool. I do want to do another buyer's guide. You just bought all of them. Love that. Buy everything. Step 2, done. Okay, so I have been working on a new series. It's gonna be a short series, like a YouTube short series, which will be, if you like this hero, here are like 3 packs that you should buy to open up that hero. And YouTube has been telling us creators for about 2 months now that 3-minute shorts are available. And I've tried to do these in 1 minute, and it's too dense of information to put out in 1 minute. And so I've been trying to do these as 3 minutes. They've been saying they're available, but they're just not. And so as soon as they do release the 3 minute shorts for us, I do plan on doing like the mini buying guides where it's like, hey, here's Iron Man. Here are 3 packs. You should buy Spider. You should buy these packs because of these cards that come in it. Crew quarters and recursion. Yeah. We're going to heal one. We're going to shuffle in magnetic missile, I guess. 6 pack challenge. Decks that use cards from 6 packs are. Ooh, what if you do a red and green themed deck for Christmas? Oh, that'd be fun. Like a Spider Woman type thing. And I'm going to heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's stand up and hopefully not lose the game. Got Digging Deep, Caliban, Electromagnetic Blast, Children of the Atom, Colossus, Uncanny X-Men. Or a two-handed like Scarlet Witch and Hulk. Nice. Alrighty, Venom Goblin is going to scheme here for 2 plus 3 is 5. That does lose Lower Manhattan. This is going to go here. I'm going to take 2 indirect damage. Alrighty. Then we've got an encounter card. Symbiotic Thrall. While a symbiotic environment is in play, gains patrol. Sweet. A Green Gobbler theme challenge? That would be good. GR, do you think buy the same token is worth it? Pretty expensive, but thinking about it. Okay. Before I'm going to tell you my answer with the disclaimer that I am sponsored by Buy the Same Token. Okay, so like I'm not going to pretend like I can remove my bias from this one. So I bought everything you see on the table right now, maybe not the pursued counters here. I bought before I was sponsored by Buy the Same Token. I think that the quality is just incredible for a game that I play so frequently. I do like the fact that it is, very nice, all of that kind of stuff. It is expensive. The ready tokens are absolutely worth it. These I love these. I think that they're amazing. I love the threat tokens. The cityscape. If you have I very much enjoy the cityscape. With it's more expensive than what I used to buy, or more expensive than what it was when I bought it. But I do really like the cityscape. And if you use so here's the plug. If you use all over 5, you get 5% off of your order, and then I get 5% back for like the promo thing. So I think it's worth it. If you play the game once a month, no, it is not worth it. If you play the game as frequently as if you play the game frequently, I think it probably is. I think it is. I think it's a good investment. They're very high quality. Alrighty, let's Asteroid M, shuffle metal shards back into this deck. That'd be awesome if we could grab a metal shards and take out this thrall to get the tough. That'd be nice. Okay. And we heal 1. We are gonna play Uncanny. I'm gonna heal. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna flip up. We'll trigger magnetic pull. We got metal shards. Okay. And we're gonna ready. X-Jet, Magneto's helmet, and a Caliban will play metal shards to take out the thrall, which will give me a tough. And we're gonna drop a uncanny. We're gonna hang on to children. Let's go ahead and thwart 2 here. Stand up. Build support. Electromagnetic blast. Metal shards. Master of magnetism. Go up to 6. Yeah, yeah. I upgraded all my weapon upgrades for. Oh, there's a painted dinner plate for Captain America. That's fun. Goblin's going to attack us. We'll take it to the face. It's going to be 4, 5, 6. It's going to knock the tough. And then we're going to take 2 indirect damage and move here and discard. Or no, we're going to. Do we decide that we were staying or moving? I don't know. Um, I think we've been playing it that we move, so let's go there. We lose. Master Magnetism. Jeez, that is tough. Alrighty. X-Jet Magneto's helmet. We'll play Electromagnetic Blast to take this down to 2. Magneto will thwart it to clear Festering Mass. We'll trigger Magnetic Pull. Energy X. White Queen. Probably should have counted before I started doing this. Genius. Oh no. Did I not have one? Oh, okay, I did. We're ready? We're down to, oh my gosh, team. We're not having a good time. I am straight up not having a good time right now. I think I have to flip down, but then I lose, right? We could thwart here. I'm taking a hit. Oof. What is the one hero you tell everyone they need to get? In terms of like the hero cards or the cards that come in? If we thwart down to 6, he's going to scheme for 2. We probably lose because we will lose. We will lose if we flip down. So we're going to have to take a risk on the health. So let's go metal shards to play build support because why not? Then we got magnetic missile to play children of the atom. Let's go ahead and thwart this down to 6. Stand up. We got Utopia. Here, yeah, hero pack for the hero itself or the cards that come in the hero pack. Has anyone asked the developers recently if they plan on digital version? I don't think that they will. I don't know if FFG necessarily has the resources to do that. They may partner with someone to do it, but I don't know if. Kid Omega, Energy, White Queen, and Wrapped in Metal. Alrighty. 1/1. Goblin's going to attack. We will defend. Attacking for 3. Plus 3. We take 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move this, and we lose the game. I'm going to trim to 40. If we cut out the number of okay, so we're definitely going to cut out Triskelion. We don't need Triskelion here. We're not getting even close to 4 allies. I do think that we were much closer than I'm gonna cut out M. I don't need M in my life. I feel like Gambit's good. I think any of the X Force, honestly, we could probably choose to cut out. So like I think Caliban goes away. We're gonna keep Domino, but I think Caliban. Discard cards you want. You're left with just magnet cards, which aren't always great. I do. What I will say is I don't think Magneto's cards are that good. I think Magneto is better than his cards, if that makes sense. Um, Also, I'm gonna look up while we're here if you move the counter or not. You always have to move the glider token. Oh, one scheme with the lowest threat glider counter does not move. Okay, so that helps. Yeah, his events are not great. Having 4 cards that go in wrapped in metal combo is very yeah. I don't love the wrapped in metal. I don't love it. Um, I view his cards as mainly resource cards. I never run all 3 digging deeps anymore. The downside of drawing them, then losing meaningful cards outweighs their benefit. I am gonna grab Weapon X. Just 1 or 2 now. Interesting. Removing attachment, but yeah, it's cool. It's very situational. Yes, 100% Gene. Hey Matt, your core box is coming in today. That's exciting. I go Dragon Shield Clear Matte. They're a little bit more premium, but uh they're very nice quality. This is what I use. If you want something a little bit less expensive, I would go with the Game Genic Clear Matte. If I go 3 Daredevils and 1 WF. Digging Deep's white. Oh, it feels bad to draw. True. Magnetic Missile, depending on another card, and that card depending on a minion is. But it's really cool when it does happen, which is nice. And I think that is why he is not in the contention of top 5 heroes in solo. I think in multiplayer he's better, right? Because there's more minions on the table, there's more attachments on the table, there's just more stuff. Go play on the run. Competitive mode for champions. Interesting. Yeah. It's it still plays well into it still plays well into Magneto's armor and yeah, his upgrades are great. His upgrades are fantastic. Just some of the events are a little rough. Um the hero pack, going back to that discussion, if you're just buying for a hero, it's a good question. Cyclops is probably pretty good. He gives you a lot of value. Cyclops gives you a lot of value because you get allies for multiple different aspects. I think, yeah, I would go Cyclops. Alrighty. We got this. I believe in us, team. Does not matter at all, but alrighty. We got 6 cards. 2, 4, 6. Domino, Phoenix, Magnetic Missile, Gambit, Armor, X-Jet. Mulligan, everything except for Gambit and X-Jet. Electromagnetic Blast, Digging Deep, Pixie, Colossus. Alright, let's flip up. We'll Magnetic Pull, Master of Magnetism, perfect. Alright. Master of Magnetism, Digging Deep, we'll play the X-Jet. I'm going to hang on to Pixie, I think. We're just going to go X-Jet, Electromagnetic, and Colossus to play Gambit. 1, 2, 3. I feel like you've undervalued Gambit last couple of times. High rolling into the gliders. We did get a limitless supply. So we got Spreading Panic. Okay, that's not too bad. I think Gambit is amazing. So we're gonna get a 2 boost and probably 1 threat on each. Oh shoot, we're gonna so many cards. Let's thwart here. Thwart here. All right, let's stand up. Got Pixie, Angel, Call for Backup, Weapon X, and a Death Focus. I like that. Venom Goblin's going to attack us. We know it's going to be for 5. I think we take it. I like the idea of being able to have the flexibility of my action with 4 encounter cards coming my way. Yeah. Yeah. If we can hang on to Gambit, we got Call for Backup on lock. We're going to block. Take 3. 1, 2, 3. Spreading Panic is our last card. First one is a Symbiotic Thrall with Guard. We are 1. It's +3/+3. And a Spreading Panic. Oh, wait. This needed to go here. We're going to resolve this twice. And then that surges into Master Plan. We'll discard until we get a Side Scheme. And get an acceleration token, apparently. Holy cow. Where are these Side Schemes? Festering Mass comes in with 5. Hey, just wanted to drop in. Welcome. On vacation. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you so very much. Alrighty. Thank you so very much for the subscription. I hope you're doing. Yeah, thank you so very much. Low key Master Plan is my favorite expert card to draw. Oh yeah. 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 Okay. Let's go X Jets for a call for backup. Gambit will thwart call for backup. I do think Beast is the right call here. Um, yeah, we'll grab Beast. Master of Magnetism will come to our hand when Beast enters play. Some games, when I have the win, I'm praying my encounter card is just master. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Beast is now in play. Hey, I am the Otter King. I love that name. Hype Train. Cheers and GG's. I'll catch the replay if there always one. There will be. Thank you. Alrighty. Thank you so very much for the subscription. I am the Otter King. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Let's go Magneto. Magnetic pull. We got Beak. Magnetic missile. Master of Magnetism will play Pixie. Thank you. Magnetic Missile will play a Def Focus. Oh, and Pixie enters play. I'm going to grab a Beak. Grab a Def Focus. Angel will play a Weapon X. Beast will thwart here. Pixie will... We're thwarting with Pixie. Because I don't want Pixie to die. We'll go here. Go indirect. Okay. We're going to hang on to Beak. Let's stand up. Can't wait till this game is 20 years old and they're running low on heroes, so we get Beak and... Oh, yeah. Let's go. Got the bubble. That's going to be big. Digging deep. Cyclops. And the cape. Nice. All right. Threat. Venom Goblin's going to attack for 6. Pixie will block. Pixie, the real hero here, taking 8 damage to the face. Yikes. Symbiotic Thrall is going to... wait, first this is going to stay here. And we're going to place 1 threat on each one of these. Alrighty. Symbiotic Thrall is going to hit us for 2. Yeah, we'll take it. Counter card is Symbiotic Thrall again. Cool. Alrighty. Thrall has patrol. You're right. Shoot. Shoot. So I'll just take this down to 2. This will go up to 6. This will go up to... No, this will go up to 5. This will go up to 5. And so I'm going to have moved this... No, Thrall doesn't have patrol. Oh, it does have patrol. Shoot. Go here and go 2 indirect damage to me. That'll solve that. Thank you. Oh, that's annoying. Yes. We're going to thwart here off of Festering Mess. I'm trying to figure out if I want to play the Cape. I think if I play the Cape, then I can play the Bubble instead of Beak. If I do that, we have a ready, and the Bubble is just going to be the Bubble is going to be great. Or I play Beak instead of the Bubble. I don't hate that, actually. Do we play, or do we use Magnetic Pull here? If we do, we can hang on to the Cape. Let's use Magnetic Pull. Oh, it's a Master of Magnetism. Alrighty, well that changes some stuff up. Let's figure that out. Can we go Beak? And Bubble? Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Alright, let's use Master of Magnetism to play Beak. We're gonna remove 3 threat from here. Alrighty. I'm gonna go X-Jet Def Focus Digging Deep for a Magnetic Bubble. We could go Gambit and Beak. We'll take out one of these thralls. It's gonna knock Gambit out. Beast will thwart 2 here. Take this down to 3. I'm gonna toss Cyclops. I'm gonna hang on to the Cape. Stand up. Hang on to both of them, Cyclops and Cape. I'm still. I think I would rather hang on to just the Cape. Cyclops, I can. We have a lot of allies in the deck, but I think Cyclops, I want to get Uncanny. There's Utopia. That's nice. There's X. That's also nice. Metal Shards, and there's Uncanny. Sweet, got Uncanny. Been running into issues where you don't get enough board clearing stuff. That's true. I don't necessarily think, is Cyclops considered a board clearing? I'm happy that I grabbed Uncanny here. All right, let's go to 6, 4, 3. Venom Goblin is going to attack. We're going to block with Beak. It's going to be 6 damage into Beak. Bye, Beak. This is going to move here. The Thrall is going to attack. We'll go 2 onto the Bubble and 1 onto the Thrall. Encounter card is Under Fire. Surge, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. Dark Designs. Place a pursuit counter. Then he's going to scheme for 5, 7. So we'll lose here. This goes here. We'll take 2 indirect damage. Which we'll throw here. Then we've got Webbed Up. When your hero would attack, discard Webbed Up instead. Then you are stunned. Whew. Jeez. Get rid of this. Alrighty, so, and actually we take 1 additional damage there. Because we do now have a symbiotic environment in play. Alrighty. Let's go pull. Got Electromagnetic Blast. There we go. Def Focus. X-Jet will play Electromagnetic Blast. which we cannot do quite yet because we have patrol. Shoot. Ugh. That's brutal. Hmm. Trying to figure out what we do here. Question about Cyclops. If I push the villain, does his ability persist? Yes. Yes, it does. Um, huh. I think it's play X, ready mags, play metal shards. I like that. That gets rid of we are one. We have the chump block in X. Symbiotic thrall is gone. We just lose uncanny. Alrighty, so if we go X jet, electromagnetic blast, and Utopia, we can play Professor X, which will ready Magneto. We'll get rid of the stun. Def Focus, and everything will play Metal Shards to clear here. To go tough. X will thwart 3 here. Down to 4. So I think I would rather take... I don't want to discard any cards, actually. But I also don't want to take 3 indirect damage. Patrol only affects the one with the glider. Oh, that's good to know. I don't see a way out of this one either. But let's go ahead and stand up. We got metal shards, energy, wrapped in metal, genius, children of the atom, 2, 4, 5. Five. This goes to the 6. Venom Goblin is going to attack. We'll block with X. It's going to be 6. Place 1 threat on each main scheme without the glider counter. Go here. This moves. We're going to discard 1 card at random from our hand. Children of the Atom is gone. And then top 4 cards of our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. The counter card is Spoke Bombs. Discard more cards from our hand. Alrighty. We got... I think we have another Master Magnetism in the deck, right? Do I care about that, though? If I get the Master Magnetism, I don't know what I'm doing. So, like, I can use the magnetic pull to get the Master Magnetism, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's the only one left. So I don't think there's any reason to do it. Oh, it helps me do We Are One. That's true. That's true. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, we got Digging Deep. Wrapped it. Oh, Completely missed that. I don't know what I counted. X-Jet digging deep. And wrapped in metal. We'll get rid of We Are One. Nope, that doesn't work because we can't use wilds for it. So we can't use digging deep or the X-Jet. Okay. So energy, metal shards, wrapped in metal will get rid of We Are One. Okay, let's try it without Domino and without the digging deeps and see what happens. Where is my Master of Magnetism? Oh, they were both in the discard. I just didn't count them. So if we cut out Domino and the digging deeps, does that make the deck better? Oh, I can cut Children of the Atom at that point. Yeah. I think at that point we're under the card limit. Two, four, six, eight, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6. So we got 4 cards. Call for backup is one of them. 3 cards left. Let's grab M. 2 cards left. I'm gonna go triage. How many allies we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe too many. 12, 13, 14, 14. So probably too many. But I'm trying to what hmm. We could do the new recruit stuff. Actually, yeah, let's try new recruits. Let's try new recruits there. I like that. Alrighty, let's try it without the digging deep, without the domino shenanigans, and see if just the uncanny X-Men deck does it. Yeah, we restarted. I think there was a slim chance I think we still could have pulled it out. Um, but all signs were pointing to we were gonna lose within like 2-3 rounds. So we're at 40 cards, so we do have a better chance of hitting uncanny. Hitting our allies that we need. So let's figure this out. Let's get it. Two cards. We've got Master of Magnetism, Phoenix, X-Jet, Colossus, Shadowcat, Beast. Alrighty. I'm gonna keep X-Jet and Beast. I think we're gonna mulligan everything else. Got Helmet, Pixie, Weapon X. Alrighty. I think my last one against Venom Goblin Expert was Storm Boot Camp. It was yeah. No, Venom Goblin is tough. Okay, so if we go Weapon X, that gives us enough money to play Beast. No? Okay, hold on. I think I think I think I want to go Weapon X. I think I'm gonna toss the helmet to play Weapon X. We're gonna take a damage, discard until we get Magneto's armor. Alright. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna flip up. We're gonna magnetic pull, metal shards. Alrighty. We got Master of Magnetism, metal shards, and Pixie will play Beast, which will grab Master of Magnetism, which will play the extra. Cool. Thwart, thwart. Stand up. Okay. Alrighty. We got Electromagnetic Blast, Call for Backup. That's nice to see. Build Support. M. Wrapped in Metal. Alrighty. Let's add one threat to everything. Last time I played Venom Goblin, I played as Ironheart and just kept him on stage 1. Yeah, dude. Eviscerating with like 9 counters is so satisfying. Yeah. Venom Goblin is going to attack. We're going to block with Beast. +3. Good block, Beast. Good block, Beast. This is going to go here. And here we go. 3 cards. Enraged Symbiote. Dark Designs. He's going to scheme for 2. Place a counter. Then I think I'd rather take the damage than discard a card, right? Yeah. 1, 2. And a Symbiotic Thrall. Nice. Ironheart was my first expert Loki win. Took out Loki, 2 Lokis in 1 round. That's awesome. That's amazing. I think we go Call for Backup. Do we go Call for Backup into M? Actually, I think regardless, we're going to trigger Magnetic Pull first. Got Asteroid M. Okay. Call for Backup. We can hit a Electromagnetic Blast on the Call for Backup. M can come in and take out the Symbiote. And then we can wrap the Thrall in metal. No, we don't quite have enough money. Yeah, we got really fortunate with those encounter cards. We could call for backup Beast. Yeah, that's the call. We're gonna call for backup Beast. Which will get us a Master of Magnetism. which will allow us to wrap in metal. We can attack here. I think that's the play. X-Jet will play Call for Backup. Build support and M will play Electromagnetic Blast to clear Call for Backup. We're going to go grab Beast. He hasn't landed at your LGS yet. Hopefully he does soon. Beast comes in. We're going to grab a Master of Magnetism. He's a lot of fun. Beast will take out the symbiote. Master of Magnetism will wrap the Thrall in metal. And then we will thwart lower for 2. We're going to hang on to Asteroid M and we'll stand up. We're going to toss Asteroid M. White Queen, wrapped in metal again. Electromagnetic Blast. Triage. Nice. Kid Omega. Feels weird having Magneto already in the UK. Last few heroes. Yeah. May have been a thwart Midtown and flip angle. Yeah. Yeah, I could have seen that to keep Beast on the table one more turn. That could have been nice, yeah. We're going to go up to 3 on each one of these. I'm feeling a little bit better about this run, though. Calling it a run as if the game's a roguelike. Feeling pretty good about this run. Got 3/3/3. Goblin's going to attack. We'll block with Beast. There goes a swinging assault. That's nice. And counter card is a swinging assault. So we're going to get attacked with 2 boost cards. We're at 7. He's attacking for 3. We will block. So 1. Move the glider counter to the... Oh, wait. We did not do this. Okay. Move the glider counter to the main scheme with the most threat. Place 1 scheme. We're going to go here. And you are stunned. If you are already stunned, take 2 damage. Alrighty. So we only take 1 damage, so that's nice. And this is going to move back here. And go to 6, 5, and 5. I do like having wrapped sat on a minion all game just to thin the deck. Yeah. That's nice. And also, like, we'll see if we get to a chance, but like if you can stun, that's really, really nice. Let's go Magnetic Pull. No, there's Uncanny. Strength. Magnetic Missile. Alrighty, so I think what we will do is we're going to try and figure out how to flip down. Is there anything that we need to do before we flip down? Okay, we can put 1 card on top. So if we go X-Jet and Triage, what card do we want to put? What card do we want to shuffle back in? Probably Electromagnetic. So X-Jet, Electromagnetic Blast will play Triage, which will heal us for 1/2. We will flip down to Eric. We'll shuffle these 3 back in. Go White Queen and Magnetic Missile. We'll play Kid Omega. We'll spend a Wrapped in Metal to remove 1 threat from each scheme. Okay. Each one of these are going to thwart. I'm going to take this down to 1. We're not going to go with a Weapon X right now because I don't want to lose the Uncanny X-Men. Stand up. Metal Shards. Def Focus. Cyclops. Genius. Cape. Give me that X. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's nice. That's so nice. Alrighty. Cool. Let's survive. Easier said than done. We got Venom scheming for 2. If this is an attack, it's not. So we got 4 here. And then we'll take this up to 5, 6, and 7. Counter card is smoke bombs attached to the villain. Let's go. Let's go. That's nice. That's nice. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do have a Master Magnetism in there. The real Venom Goblin mentality. Let's win, but let's survive. Yes, 100%. Let's Weapon X. We'll take 1 damage. We'll discard until we get a Master Magnetism. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alrighty. We're not going to heal, mainly because I think I need to not. I think, yeah, I can't heal right now. I need my activation. So let's flip up to mags. Master of Magnetism, Metal Shards will play a Uncanny. Genius will play a Cape. We'll thwart for. We'll go 2 here. Take this down to 3. Kid Omega will thwart for 2 here. Take this down to 4. Triage will thwart. Take this down to 6. I'm going to trigger Magnetic Pull. I think I actually don't know if I care if I get a card or not. So let's just do it. I think I have. Yeah, there we go. Electromagnetic Blast. Cape will ready us. We've got X-Jet, Blast, Cyclops. Cyclops will thwart 2 here. You can do both on Kid Omega. Oh no, I think it's one or the other because you choose. I think choose is picking between the 2 options. And we got 2. Actually, I'm just gonna clear this stun here and let's stand up. Oh, we also have the bubble, I believe. Let's go Def Focus. We're gonna keep that. Got Gambit, Magnetic Missile. There's the bubble, and Angel. Nice. We go to 4 and 5, 5. I thought it was one or the other one. I believe it's one or the other. Venom Goblin is going to attack us for 4. We have to discard an event from our hand. That's fine. We'll toss Triage in front of this. So it's going to be 4, 5. There goes Triage. Forced Response. Remove Bomb Counter. We're going to discard Magnetic Missile. And then this is going to stay here and go to 5, 6, and 6. You think that's all my magnet cards? Sweet. Okay, thank you. I was gonna count this time. If I was gonna resolve it. Nothing. Encounter card. Enraged Symbiote. Alrighty. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I have one more. Oh, wrapped in metal. Thank you. Thank you, Leroy. Yes. No, I did not count that. Good call. Alrighty. X Jet will play. No, X Jet and Angel will play Gambit. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's the symbiotic monstrosity. Let's go. We're gonna get an old grievances as our boost card because we're gonna deck out. Symbiotic Thrall will be our encounter card, so that'll be fine. Let's go. That's exciting. I love seeing a souped up Gambit. And he has 4 health, because that's hype. Bubble will play Death Focus. I'm gonna take out the symbiote. We're gonna hang on to Kid Omega for a block. So Gambit will thwart 3 here. Take this down to 2. Cyclops will thwart this down to 4. We know we're getting a 2 boost. So we could flip down. Because we know that this is going to be schemed for 4. But we don't know what the other card is going to be. But I think we've seen both of our Dark Designs, right? Yeah, we're going to flip down. We're going to shuffle the Bubble, Angel, and Missile back in. Oh, and then we don't deck out. You want Kid Omega for the next deck cycle? I think 2, 4, 6. I think now, yes. But yes, regardless, I think yes. I think the answer to that is yes, Leroy. We're gonna go ahead and thwart. Let's just thwart 2 here. Take this down to 4. So this is gonna go up to 4, 6. I don't think he has an extra activation, so I think we should be good. I'm good with that. So let's go ahead and stand up. Could have done this before and shuffled him in. Oh, yeah, you're right. That would have been the right call. Alrighty. Go 3, 5, 5. This is the scenario that I most appreciate, getting the 3 4s for the threat counters. Yeah, the cards are still pretty good. I'll still take it. And I did not deck out. So he's actually only. Oh, so we're actually going to get old grievances. That actually, I mean, that's just a way better play line because he's going to scheme for 2, take this to 5. Then we're going to place 1 threat on each one of these. And then we're going to place a 2nd threat on each one of these because of the special. And then old grievances gets dealt to us. And then we can just clear it. Yeah, that worked out way better. Way, way, way better. Alrighty, let's cook. Alrighty. We'll exhaust to get rid of old grievances. Utopia into Angel and Beak and Prophet. Yes. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do the absolute unhinged thing, Weapon X, to discard this card so that I can magnetic pull. I think yes. Because it gets me a ready. Alright, let's Weapon X. An energy. Get a card. I vote. I think so, yeah. Sequencing decision with Magneto, though. Ordering your discard pile before the flip. Yeah. Actually, ooh, I'm going to have thwarted with Cyclops first. And so Cyclops will be in the deck. Because I'm going to play Magnetic Bubble, I think. I will also have a X and a Angel, which are better chump blockers than Cyclops. All right. Let's flip up to Magneto. Um, Magnetic Pull. Kid Omega. No, White Queen. Master of Magnetism is pretty nice. And we're ready. We'll go Master of Magnetism for a Utopia. Here we go. Now we cook. I don't actually know if I'm going to play the bubble. Or X for that matter. Yeah, he is. We got X Jet for Angel. Utopia will ready. Actually, do I play X and ready X? I think we play Professor X, and then we play Beak. We can hang on to the bubble if we want, but then we get two thwarts out of X. So I think that's what we do. Yeah, I can literally get 4 allies out. I think only 2. I think I'm 1 resource short of 3. I can use X to ready Gambit. That's true. Ooh, yeah, that is true. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's go Gambit to thwart 3 to take this down to 4. I'm going to use X-Jet Magnetic Missile to play X to ready Gambit. X will thwart this down to 4. Game I played was against Mansion Attack and everything having Retaliate. Was able to play Cyclops and Trigger's ability, then have him die and rapid. Oh, that's so awesome. That's awesome. I love that. Let's go Angel for a Beak, and we'll remove 3 threat from here. Take this down to 1. And we're going to Utopia to ready X. X will thwart here, this down to 1. Gambit will thwart this down to 1. Beak will thwart this down to 0. Magneto will knock this tough. Do we have a White Queen? No, she's in the discard. This feels like the game. I'm hoping so. Stand up. Got the bubble. Phoenix. Nice. The armor. Strength and missile. 1 on each. Goblin's going to attack for 3. We're going to block with X. 5. X leaves play. Smoke bombs will have us discard the magnetic missile. Then it discards. This stays here. We're going to add 1 threat to each. Okay. Okay. Your first 3 cards is 0 boost. Oh, that's tough. That's rough. Got Symbiotic Thrall, and we are 1. Alrighty. I'm going to punch for 2 here. I could drop the armor. But I think I'd rather play the bubble. And I don't think I necessarily need the armor yet. So let's see what we get with the pull. We got a metal shards. It's going to ready us. Um, Def Focus Strength will play the bubble. Magneto will take out the Thrall. X-Jet, Phoenix will play the armor. Beak will thwart one here. All right, we'll stand up. Magneto does seem strong. Kind of confirms my thought that the best thing you can do as champion is just ready your hero line. We're gonna hang on to. No, we're gonna toss metal shards. 2, 4, 5. There's metal shards, triage, genius, M, and Colossus. I like it. Don't forget playing a ton of cheap allies. Yeah, the bubble has impressed me more than I thought. Not sure if it's overperforming, but bubble is good. Bubble is really, really good. Venom Goblin's attacking for 6. We're gonna block with Beak. 7 by Beak. And then this is gonna stay here. We're gonna go 5, 5, 3. Counter card is Spreading Panic. Surge, resolve the ability with the glider counter. We'll go 4, 6, 6. And remote navigation. If advanced glider's in play, if not, search for, which I think it's in the deck, yeah. But that's fine because we have our. We're actually gonna see if we can grab a get rid of it thing. Yeah, rare turn when you have metal shards in your hand, right? Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and thwart for 2 off of Upper Manhattan. Take this down to 4. We're gonna trigger Magnetic Pull. Master of Magnetism does come in, and we get +1 thwart and defense until the end of the round. We'll toss metal shards to get rid of the advanced glider. Don't need that in our lives. X-Jet, play triage, will heal 2 from Gambit. Gambit will thwart for 3 to take this down to 3. Now he has 2 damage, by the way. We'll thwart 2 here. Actually, we thwarted 3 there because we have +1. Thank you, Leroy. Yes, thank you. We're gonna go M and Genius to play Colossus. Utopia will ready Gambit. No, Utopia will just ready Magneto. It's the same thwarting. Colossus comes in with a tough. We're probably gonna hang on to Master of Magnetism. Magneto will thwart 3 off of Upper. Take this down to 1. Triage will take 1 here. Okay. We got Master of Magnetism and we'll stand up. Colossus does only cost 2, doesn't he? Good call. I still think that I'm going to toss M at the end of the round, though. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use these to get rid of We Are One. Yep, good call. Good call. Stand up. We got new recruits, energy, wrapped in metal, Cyclops, and build support. Excellent. 2, 4, 1. Built out, stabilized, looking good. That's what I'm hoping. Got an attack of 3. We're going to block with Colossus. +2. That's going to knock our tough. We're going to add 1 threat to each one of these. That goes to 2. This goes to 3. That goes to 5. Done, jinxed them. And counter card, Festering Mass. This is a symbiote environment. Comes in with 5. Alrighty. Let's go. There are new recruits out there. We're going to thwart 2 here. Take this down to 3. Magnetic pull. We got electromagnetic blast, which is a lightning, so +1 defense. We'll stand up there. Gambit will clear Festering Mass. We're going to thwart new recruits. Actually, we may not. We may not. Hold on. I think instead, are we okay with getting rid of Gambit now? Yeah. Energy to place Cyclops. Utopia will ready Gambit. We're going to choose Venom Goblin here for the extra damage. Triage will hit Venom Goblin for 2. 1, 2. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to knock out Gambit. Symbiotic Monstrosity goes back. Cyclops will hit him for 1, 2, 3. Magneto will hit him for 1, 2, 3. Wrapped in metal and Def Focus. We'll play Electromagnetic Blast to clear new recruits. We'll grab a Knoll. X-Jet will play. There. I was listening to my Xbox while I applied for a new job. Nice! Congratulations. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go ahead and thwart. We could hit him for 2. Venom, actually, you know what? No, Venom Goblin's in a good spot for me to Magnetic Throw or whatever that card is. Metal Shards him. 2 of them are in my discard pile, but I'm also okay to kind of like just maintain that a little bit. Thwart here. No, we'll thwart here. I will take it down to 2, so we will take the indirect damage because this will move, but I think I'm okay with that. Damage here. All right, let's stand up. You mentioned something about calling the games a run. Be cool if there's a campaign mode to make the game a roguelike. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. We got build support. We're going to toss build support. Got 2, 4, 5. There's the helmet. There's Beast, Blast, M, and Shadowcat. Goblin is going to attack us for 3. We'll block with Triage. I'll place one here. Oh. Triage is gone. This is gonna move here. We're gonna take 2 indirect damage. Um, put that on the bubble. Should yoink Goblin Glider with Electromagnetic Blast at least once? That'd be sick. We got a Sinister Strike. We're gonna place a counter and get our Nemesis. So we got Exodus and there's 3. Steady, Toughness, and Villainous. After he attacks, you discard the top card of your deck equal to his total attack. What's nice about this is that this is whenever it's defeated, discard 9 cards. We currently have 1 card in our deck, so we're just going to do that, and then we can trigger the magnetic pull. This should be ready. Maybe each game you have 1 card in play for the next, like a setup. That's kind of like Mojo. Mojo is kind of like that. Let's go ahead and thwart 3 here. We're going to discard the top 1 card of our deck, which is Pixie. Counter card. This shuffles back. Now we can trigger our magnetic pull. Feel pretty good about that. I don't hate this Nemesis set. I don't either. I think it's pretty solid, actually. Okay. Let's go ahead and knock the tough here. Magnetic pull. Got Angel. Kid Omega. Strength. Energy. Nice. Gambit. Love it. Magnetic Missile. So we get +1 to everything. Magneto and Colossus will take out Exodus there. We got X-Jet, Electromagnetic, and Shadowcat to play Beast. We'll grab a Energy. Utopia will ready me here. Energy and Magnetic Missile will play a Helmet. Not as bad as Nightcrawlers, that's true. It doesn't, yeah, I agree. It does not feel game breaking. Okay, let's go ahead and thwart 3 off of Lower Manhattan. Cyclops will thwart 2 here. Beast will thwart 2 here. And really, like, we could be pushing damage right now, but I think I would like to try and hit him with a Metal Shards so that I can get the tough. And that's why I'm just kind of managing threat rather than attacking here. We do have an Asteroid M in our hand. I think we're just going to hang on to that. I'm going to stand up. Nightcrawler is miserable. Yeah. I got Asteroid M, Genius, Phoenix, Master of Magnetism, and an X245. Alrighty. Okay. 2, 1, 3. Goblin's going to attack. We'll block with Cyclops. 3+3 by Cyclops. Okay. 2 encounter cards. First one being a Symbiotic Thrall with Guard and a Incendiary Bombs. All right. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to think about is we have 21 damage and a tough. Yep, 21 damage and a tough to go through on stage 3. We probably do want to time it so that we can do that all in one go, if possible. And so I'm kind of thinking more that I'm not going to go for that tough status card. Um, because I do think that I'd rather just blitz through all 21, and that looks like a Cyclops play. Um, so Cyclops would be a lot. It would just be a lot of damage. So I think that's what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of wait until we get the Cyclops, which is a little, I don't know, uh, weird, but it is. I think I don't want to resolve 4 cards. Let's go ahead and punch for 2 here. Magnetic pull, Master of Magnetism already. Um, Annul will attack the Thrall to take him out. Okay. Master of Magnetism will play X, which will. Actually, I guess Magneto will punch here for 2. 1, 2. Then ready. X will thwart for 3 here. We got Master of Magnetism to play Phoenix. So ready X. X will thwart 2. Phoenix will thwart here. Need a damage there. Beast will punch for 2. 1, 2. M will punch for 2. There. Genius will play an Asteroid M. Do we flip down? I think we do. Let's flip down to Eric. I'm trying to figure out if we shuffle these in or not. What we're gonna do? No, we have X. Let's just stay up. We may flip down next turn. Yeah, we are on the first stage of the villain. And so when we flip to stage 2, that turn we will go 4 encounter cards. And so I want to try and knock him out in 1 turn when we do flip. We got metal shards, White Queen, metal shards, build support, wrapped in metal 2, 4, 5. This potentially could be enough. So we do have White Queen, so we can get rid of the tough pretty easily. We don't have the Cyclops, but we do have 2 metal shards. So we can figure out our lives. Venom Goblin's going to attack. We're gonna block with X. It's gonna be 3, 4. Symbiote is in play, engaged with us. Slows us down a little bit. We'll still have to do the math. This will go here. We'll place 1, 1, 1. We take 2 indirect damage. We'll go 1 here and 1 on Colossus. Enraged Symbiote is going to attack us. We'll put 2 and 1. How does it do 4 encounter cards? So when revealed, deal 3 encounter cards to each player, and then the normal deal. So it's tough. It's tough. Master Plan. We're gonna discard until we get a side scheme. Joyride. Move the glider token to the main scheme with the most threats. Resolve that special ability. Go right here. 4. We're going to take 2 indirect damage. 1, 2. Yes, this is expert. Yeah. Yeah, my Venom Goblin run usually go alright until I hit that phase 3. Yeah. So if you can hit it, if you can, hit one Um, or if you can hit it so that you take them out in the same round, much better positioning. Okay, so the enraged symbiote is super annoying. I think we're going to. I'm gonna just thwart here. Take this down to 2. Yeah, it is just a stall game, and I've honestly never messed with expert. What are the changes to the encounter deck? The only change is you add 3 cards to the encounter deck. You add master plan, so you place 4 threat on every side scheme. Or if there's no side schemes, discard until you get one. There is. Have we not seen them? That's actually. We got under fire, surge, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. So it's +1 card. And then we've got one that is exhaust your identity, surge. Under fire is the worst. You think send it? We won't. We will not beat them. Um, we can take Phoenix there. Beast can push him. We can play White Queen to get rid of the tough. We can do max 14 damage, and then we're resolving 2, 4, 6. Then we're resolving probably 5 encounter cards. I need more than 10 damage. I need 21 damage, right? Oh, are you saying with the metal shards? Yep. Expert 1 standard 3 is what we're playing right now. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Um I don't know if I don't think I can play both metal shards though. All right, X-Jet helmet Def Focus plays 1. I cannot play White Queen. I guess I can discard and see what we get. We got Beak, Electromagnetic. So we have +1 defense. So we're ready here. Yeah, I don't have enough to play. If you were struggling with threat, I'd push and try to win. And I don't think I think I'm in a position where it's just better for me to hang out and and stall out a little bit because that one's free. White Queen is there, and then we cannot play both metal shards. So I think we're gonna chill first for a game or for a second. Uh, we'll go Phoenix to take out the symbiote. Ironically, we could, or not ironically, probably not, but metal shards could have taken out the symbiote, which would have given us a tough. Beast will take out Joyride. He's at 2, so we can soak there. Go wrapped in metal to play build support. Probably we're not touching it, but nice to have. We'll thwart 2 here. You know what? I am going to have played metal shards to take out the symbiotic thrall. So Phoenix is ready. I have a tough status card. Yeah. So X-Jet, Helmet, and Def Focus pay for that. We got Metal Shards and Electromagnetic Blast. We'll play White Queen. Utopia will ready here. White Queen will thwart 2. Mags will thwart 2. We'll flip down and shuffle these back in. I'm curious about the wording of villain setup instructions for the encounter deck. It says encounter sets, as in plural, had me wondering if you should use all 3. Which one? Which villain set? Or which villain? Will all of these games eventually be followed up by a character review? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's stand up. We got M, Magnetic Missile, Pixie, Triage, Metal Shards, Metal Shards. 2, 4, 6. Alrighty. Go 1. 2 blasts getting shuffled. Easy win next turn. Hopefully. I think we're still in the same position as. Maybe. We'll see. Hey, 2D. Hey, how's it going? Venom Goblin is going to scheme for 2. Discard the top 4 cards of your deck. Perfect. It's just 1. That's going to give us some encounter cards. But it does shuffle our deck, which is nice. So this goes up to 3. Throw this over here. 1 threat on each. Okay. Got 2 encounter cards. First one being Spreading Panic. Resolve the special. So we're going to go up to 3/3/5. That surges into Concussive Blast. If the villain attacks you, exhaust 1, upgrade, and support you control. And we got Nowhere is Safe. Place 1 pursuit counter, discard a upgrade or a support. It's going to be Weapon X. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's do it. We're going to flip up to Magneto. Magneto will knock Venom Goblin here. So he's going to come in Stalwart, Toughness, Retaliate 1, deal 3 face down cards to each player. There's the card. This one gets an acceleration token. We'll shuffle this up. Yeah. I would ditch Asteroid X for another card. Oh, Asteroid M. I probably should have used Asteroid M, but here we are. I don't think it really mattered. Okay. So he's in with Tough. We'll go Phoenix to knock the Tough. Okay. Magnetic Pull. Got Angel, Gambit, Electromagnetic Blast. That will ready me here. Ditch him to the encounter, and then I can't X because I have a Tough status card. So I would not have been able to. Oh, yeah. I did activate first. I attacked him. I pushed him to stage 3. Venom Goblin says standard sets for his setup. Oh no, you just pick one of the 3 standard sets. Yeah. You pick one of the 3. Okay. Let's go Helmet, Focus, X-Jet, Metal Shards to deal 7. So that's gonna he's at 21. So -7 will take him down to 14. knocks the tough here with his retaliate. Pick electromagnetic blast. Pixie will play metal shards for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pop the magnetic bubble. We'll attack for 1, 2. Take 1. And then we're going to use magnetic missile to deal 5 damage to him. To win on the magnetic missile. Yes! What is that?